I got 5 done. Hello, welcome back to the Jen Show. Yes, I said it. I read 5 books in the month of November. Oh my god, can you believe it's already December? Where in the world did the last 6 months I find that went like... And now Christmas is in like 2 weeks. As I said on many book update videos, my goal of this year was supposed to be, I think, like 104. But I had quite a few hiccups this year. I am roughly 40 books behind. With 104 books in a year, that is on average between 6 and 8 books a month. Honestly, at this rate, and this late in the game, I'm mostly just aiming to finish whatever books I have started in my currently reading. Yeah, I have started a couple of books this year that I started reading but then put down for a different book. So this month, since I am quite a few books behind, I'm just focusing on finishing the books that I have already started this year, and because I find that it is a jinx and bad luck to start a new year with reading last year's reads, like finishing a book that I started in the previous year. And maybe that's why I haven't been able to hit goals, because I tend to carry a couple books over. I mean, anything that I start reading after Christmas, I don't think it counts, because it's literally a week to like the new year and get books for Christmas. So that is up debate. So before I get to the books I am trying to finish before the end of the year, let's do the books that I have read in the month of November. The first book that I had read in the month of November is 2 by 2 by Nicholas Sparks. I gave this a 3-star in my Goodreads. I think that I just gave this book a 3-star because the wife had suddenly, the husband was in between jobs and wanted to start his own business, I believe. And then the wife she had to work and had to go get a job. Then she ended up moving out of state or town. Don't remember which one. And then she was never around. So basically the roles had changed in this book, where the father was consistently working and was only really there to help raise the kid for, I think, like 15% of the kid's life. And then the roles had changed, and basically the dad did 100% of the care, and then the mom was like, oh yeah, I'm taking her with me once I get settled in. So I thought that was super annoying. I 3-star for that. The next one was The Hunter's Gambit. I gave this one a 4-star. It reminded me too much. It's a vampire book. It reminded me too much of like Hunger Games. I think a few books I have read, I think I mentioned, reminds me of the Hunger Games. Now, I have found this little series that I had started scrolling through on Goodreads to read, called the Zodiac Academy. I have read 2 books out of the series. I have a couple more on my Libby app for audiobooks. I love listening to an audiobook during the day while I'm driving around all day. But Zodiac Academy, I read the first 2 books so far, the 1 and 2. and I gave both of those books 5 stars. The 5th book that I have read was Stoneheart. It's part of that Dark Olympus series that I had started reading, I think, over the summer. And I found this book kind of boring, but it was still kind of good because I love that series. I gave it 4 stars. The books that I am currently reading to finish in my Goodreads, I only have 3 in my currently reading. Well, technically 4. I have started the book, but I didn't log it. The 4th book was the Yoko manga book that I read the first one of. I'm currently reading the 2nd book. I think, the first chapter in. And the book that I have been reading since the summer is Fire and Blood, the Tigerian history. This is the series before Game of Thrones. I am roughly like 60%, like 60-ish, on the way of being finished with the first book. I started yesterday, so these other 2 books I was kind of like started, so it's only, I guess, 2 books that I really want to finish reading before the end of the year. I did start Bond by Dragons. I opened it up. I think I read the first couple of pages and I put it down. On Dublin Street. I started this book yesterday. So those are the 3 books that I am currently reading. The 4 books, sorry. And my goal is to at least finish the manga book and Fire and Blood before the end of the year. That is all that I have for my what am I reading or currently reading and what I had read last month. And I will see you in the new year to, I guess, like the end of the year ish, going into like the new year, of going through all the books that I have read, and hopefully I do not have any currently reading books going into 2025. I hope that I am able to finish reading all of the books that I'm currently reading by the end of the year. And I will see you then. Bye!